Hello and welcome to this year's Colours Match 2024. So we have Trinity and UCD today. We can start off with naming the players that are playing today. So for Trinity, wearing the number 1 jersey is Kelsey Tobin. And then there was a slight change. So Elena's wearing the number 2 jersey today as Anna O'Brien is out with the flu. And then we have Alana Fusciardi-Wallace wearing number 3. We have Kate O'Reilly wearing number 4 and Ashley Palermo wearing number 5. Then with the change, we have Tobin McMahon wearing number 6 today and Sive Crowley wearing number 7 and Grace Jackson wearing number 8. And then for the backs, you have Sophie Ballychalk wearing number 9, Jill O'Toole at 10, also captain, Sarah O'Hora on one wing, and Ellen O'Connor wearing number 12, Amelia Dean wearing number 13, and Danielle Barry wearing number 14. And then we have Nina McVan in full back. Then for UCD, so in the forwards we have Abby Niwalia wearing number 1.
Welcome to College Park, home of Dublin University Football Club, on the occasion of the National Women's Armagh and UCD Women's Rugby Football Club in College Park. Particularly welcome to the UCD squad and their support. We would like to thank our sponsors, AIB, Trinity Sport and Armagh, for sponsoring the match ball and for their continued support of Trinity Rugby. We would appreciate if you would purchase a program if you haven't done so already. We would like to draw your attention to the health and safety notice as outlined in the program. We would ask you not to consume alcoholic beverages at the pitch site. At the end of the match, there will be a presentation to the women team and the player of the match, which will be awarded by the president of D.U.F.C, Maura Fly. Presentation made by Colin Hunt and Donna Darwin of AIB. The teams for tonight's match line out as follows.
For UCD, at number 1, we have Abby Nivalia. Number 2, Emily Gleeson. Number 3, Amy Breen. Number 4, Jules Condren. Number 5, Ali Cullivan. Number 6, Katie Gleeson. Number 7, Hannah Johnson. Number 8, Aileen Murtaugh. Number 9, Hazel Kelly. Number 10, Cleona O'Sullivan, their captain. Number 11, Owen Edwards. Number 12, Jessica Sutton. Number 13, Rebecca Stevenson. Number 14, Chrissy Byrne. And number 15, Lucy Hart. Their replacements are as follows: Michelle Patton, Camille Trench, Paloma Cady, Neva Farrell, Brooke Fagan, Tara Hagerty, Maya Alcorn, and Ellen Boylan. Lining up for Trinity at number 1, we have Kelsey Tobin. Number 2, Elena Byrne. Number 3, Alana Fusciardi-Wallace. Number 4, we have Kate O'Reilly. Number 5, we have Ashley Palermo. Number 6, Tobin McMahon. Number 7, Sive Crowley. Number 8, our vice captain, Grace Jackson. Number 9, Sophie Ballychalk. Number 10, our captain, Gillian O'Toole. Number 11, Sarah O'Hora. Number 12, Ellen O'Connor. Number 13, Amelia Dean. Number 14, Danielle Borey. Number 15, Nina McVan. Our replacements are Julia McKenna, Luz Quintas, Quiva Ryan, Louise Murphy, Lucy Daly, Sophie Lennon, and Beatrice O'Shea.
We also want to welcome our referees for tonight's match. We have our main referee, Eamon Timmins, his assistants, Dominic Smith, James Brody, and Katie Jane Wickham.
All right. UCD will start with the kickoff. And I can't see it. Cool. And they won a penalty. Oh, shit. Yeah. And they will just keep on going. Sorry, we are two newbies here and on the microphone, but we will try to keep on guiding you through this game. Yes, so UCD putting a Trinity under pressure with another penalty, which is taken in by their number 3,
Amy Green.
Yes. And another good carry. Keep on. And they're now trying to play it wide and trying to search and got stopped by Trinity's number 10, I think, Julian, their captain. But they keep on pressing almost over the line. Oh, that was a mispass. But UCD is still in possession and they got it to the wing and
Chrissy Byrne scores the try for UCD.
So UCD came quite on, like, with good phases of pressure, putting Trinity under pressure.
Their forwards were putting a lot of pressure on the defensive line of Trinity, and then it was very clever then to bring it out to the backs.
Trinity's number 10, I think, Julian, their captain. Let's see.
Chrissy, Flino O'Sullivan, captain, takes the conversion and it's missed.
All right. So now we will see what Trinity can do with the kickoff and trying to gain possession.
And Gillian O'Toole takes the kickoff for Trinity.
Scores 5 now CCD after a try scored by number 14, Christy Byrne.
I don't even know. All right. All right.
And UCD are using their forwards again to crash the ball into contact.
Another good carry.
Good defensive line from Trinity now.
Yes. They seem to be a bit more organized, doing their tackles, folding around.
UCD use their backs now to bring it out wide.
So and they lost the ball. Taken in by Trinity player number 9. Number 9, Sophie. No, there seems to be an injury from the UCD player. Player stopped. Okay.
Good job.
Seems to be a serious enough injury. Play is still stopped, and both teams are in their huddles now.
Yeah, so far I find like UCD is a little bit more coming on more strong, coming on more
a lot
dominant.
more so.
And I have the feeling that tends to be the case with Trinity, that they're like their second half seems to be a little bit more fluent or like more impressive
Yeah,
the
they
last games. What do you think, like playing with
their
them?
their attack in the second half is always a lot better. I think Trinity expect to defend, and I think their that's where they lack. And I think we have a player going off for UCD.
Okay.
I think just they need to do what they do in training, do the two-person tackles, because UCD have a very strong forwards for this match, and they're using them, and they knew that they'd be used. So, and
Yeah.
just to stop following the ball and to keep wide.
Yeah.
But
So now the game continues with a scrum, and let's see how Trinity recycles the ball and can get a little bit more possession into the field.
so Sophie,
First scrum of the game, ball is in. UCD putting on pressure on the scrum half as well. Yeah, a good ball. They still have possession. Oh yes,
a little bit kept by Ellen O'Connell.
a lovely player, I have to say. I think last time Trinity played here at this park, she was named player of the match, I guess. She did a top shift in tackling, so I'm excited to see more from her.
Oh, lovely! Tobin McMahon made the break there,
But
and it's turned over by
turned over
UCD.
by UCD. Let's see how Trinity is like.
UCD are back using forwards again to carry the ball forward.
Strong
Tackled by
carry.
Nina McCann.
And again, lovely little kick. And the UCD player gets it. And will she make it all over to the gangline? Stopped by, I think, Ellen McQuinley. Is it Ellen? Yeah. So another carry, strong carry,
Strong carry from
almost
Katie
in
Gleason
front of
there.
the post. But Trinity got the penalty for holding on. Now Trinity has the possibility to gain a little bit more field possession.
They decide to carry the ball in, and it is knocked on by
oh no.
Elena.
Yeah.
UCD have reacted well to this.
Another penalty for UCD. They're playing fast and seems to be a strong carry as well. And
it's a try for UCD.
Another try for UCD.
I think that was just mistakes from Trinity that caused that try there.
Yeah. I also didn't quite understand why they
did well for this. Trinity are successful in their lineouts. Jill, the captain, is a brilliant kicker. So and as they know and they're familiar with, UCD are strong. So I personally wouldn't have played that ball, as UCD are much bigger than Trinity physically.
I scored by number 3, Amy Green, by Lena Sullivan, UCD 12, Trinity.
So 12-0.
It's not
Another kickoff by Trinity. Let's see. And when was Trinity's last game? So I've heard of UCD. They were like, I think, 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, they went to Portugal to actually play a few 15s games. So it might that they have probably also a good preparation there.
Trinity's
so-
last match wasn't. It was about 3 weeks ago. We haven't played
Okay.
many matches
Okay. Interesting.
since. UCD used their back line now to bring it out wide. Number
Lovely
14,
play in
Kirsty Byrne is tackled by Sarah O'Hara.
but stakes infield using the wide.
Another strong carry from Abby Niwalia.
But Trinity's defense line looks good.
It's much
good
better now.
organized structures. But their tackles seem to be a little bit high. I feel like, but still moving quickly into. Nice tackle here.
Good grubber kick from
Yeah.
Lucy Hart there, and it just goes out. And it is a line out for Trinity.
No, it seemed to be a penalty. I think offside or something like that. Let's see if we get to see the first line out of that game. Jill seems to get. Oh, it stayed
it
infield.
stays in. Oh,
No, was out. All right.
so now we see our
let's
first
see.
line out of the match.
I come. How far are we into? 15 minutes into a game. It seems like UCD putting quite a bit of pressure onto Trinity, but they slowly come into the game and find their way.
Ash
Line is not out straight.
It's a pity for Trinity there.
Yeah. That would have been like a good platform to
attack.
So tell me a little bit about you and your history with Trinity.
I've just not began playing. I've been playing since like 13, but I'm a first year in Trinity now, and this
Amazing.
was supposed to be my first colours. I'm glad to participate still, but I tore ligaments in my ankle a month ago,
Oh,
so we get to be spectators today.
They will be quite missing you on the field. You're quite a versatile player as well yourself.
I play everywhere in the backs except scrum half, not scrum half. And yourself with your history with Trinity?
Oh, there's a
Chrissy
good
Burns
attack.
making great lines for UCD.
Another strong carry from their forwards. Number 2, Emily Gleason.
Trinity's defense is getting slower now.
Yeah. Slow ruck, but they play with their backs and the wing is open and seems to make it. Good tackle.
Danielle.
I love her. She's also like a very quick player too.
Another try for UCD there.
Yeah.
Slower now.
Yeah.
It was quite slow defense in Trinity. They failed to fold over
Slow ruck
enough, I think.
And then there were like 2 against 4.
Left Danielle having to push in.
Yeah.
Good carry from UCD there, and especially to recycle the ball fast from that ruck.
Yeah, especially in their number 2 and 3, Emily Gleason and Amy Bryn. I've seen quite a few good carries from them, so
very strong carries.
Very strong.
And it's obvious enough now that Trinity are having to use more than one person for their tackles, which is okay, but I think it's making them small bit slower than coming around.
Yes, yes. I think if they could have dropped their tackle height a little bit, and then
Yeah,
like one goes for the ankles, one goes for
even
for the ball,
but yeah,
so would be more effective.
Try by number 12, just for Tilton, UCD 17.
But let's get back to restart. Still a lot of time to go.
a lot of time. We have a new player on the Trinity team this year. It's her first time playing rugby. It's
Oh,
the
lovely.
fullback Nina McVan, and
Okay.
her first match was against SETU in Carlow, and she scored 3 tries. So I'm expecting to see a lot from her today.
Okay, good to know.
This is her second match ever
Okay.
playing rugby.
Wow, what an honor! And then playing on that lovely historic
yeah.
pitch, and another series of great carries.
Using their forwards
UCD
again.
with an awful missed pass. Good tackle. Again, we need to hold around more, get faster in position.
There's a good ball carry from Jules Condren, but unlucky for UCD.
And I think it was Amelia with her tackle securing another penalty for Trinity, and hopefully another line out. Ball stays in. UCD again attacking the line.
That's disappointing for Trinity again with that kick.
Yeah, we're not used to RFC. Jill missing her kicks.
Yeah, that's rare for her now. She's a very good, strong kicker in the team.
Yeah.
That's picked up from Nina McVan there. Good footwork.
Oh wow, she's amazing. Her footwork is
Very
lovely.
strong ball
Yeah,
carry.
yeah. There was the player. That's her second game.
This is her second game of rugby ever.
Amazing.
Fearless.
Yeah.
Let Trinity get to attack now. See, it's taken by Ashley Palmero.
Let's see if we get another
nice handling there from Sive. We can bring it out wide now.
Yeah.
That is
just those small arrows then.
handling errors are big now. I think just passing it at the right time is crucial for Trinity, especially because
no small arrows, putting them more and more under pressure. They just could secure the ball and just get it to Nina. I would love to see more of her footwork and agility. Yeah. Okay. Scrum for UCD.
Strong
scrum. Yeah. And they are dominant with their forwards.
So it's carried by Aileen Mertig.
Lovely carry.
Now UCD use their back.
Good play. Come on. Can they check
Brilliant.
the crowd
Run there from Maya Alkern.
And fast game.
It's
Opening up.
Wide. It's a silly mistake there from Chrissy Byrne, who let go of the ball.
Oh, and it seems their winger, UCD's winger, has an injury.
She's back up now, so she should be okay. This is a line out for
Trinity. Second line out. Hopefully they can now secure their line out and make sure to exit the ball. Yeah. Oh no! It's UCD's line out. You'll never know.
How that happened.
I saw it
It's
differently.
very
but
clear. Yeah.
The match officer is doing a great job so far.
Good line out from UCD.
Yes, lovely line out.
Do some quick passes out to clear them
Wide,
wide.
wide, yeah, and again, Trinity's lacking of holding.
It's a good carry again from Maya Alkane.
Yeah, they're setting up their forwards and making game line. Oh, I said hello. No. All
It's
right.
another try for UCD.
Their fourth try, is it?
Fourth try in the first half.
Wide, yeah, and
try,
again,
sorry.
Trinity's lacking of holding.
It's a good Not quite sure who scored that there for UCD.
Couldn't see it.
But
Definitely from their forwards, as we
forward
said.
lines have been incredible so far.
No, it's
Stamina seems to be a little bit better already than Trinity.
now it begins to rain a little bit, so making it even more difficult for handling.
It's just cut short there for Pina O'Sullivan. And Trinity will take the drop goal again to restart the match.
UCD, number 8, ED
That's the
Murphy.
fourth there.
So, let's see. Just hopefully now Trinity won't drop their heads. Still a long way to go in this match.
Yeah, but I think they won't. Like so far, they had some really tough games in this season, and they still fight until the last minute. That's what I'm expecting them to do as well today. Yeah,
UCD kicked the ball there, and it is picked up by Nina McCann.
Could have passed the ball and maybe used a little bit more of the whip, but they're still Trinity's still in possession. Some strong carry now. Another carry.
It's from Sive Carly there, that carry.
They secured.
Then another carry from Ashley. They're using a good quick balls now.
Yeah, they're running more onto the ball, and the movement of the ball seems a little bit better now.
They're gonna move it out to their backs now. And they're trying to get it wide now.
Yeah. But UCD's defense is strong.
Very quick
Very
off the
quick
line.
off the line, putting pressure on the ball carriers. Trinity could secure the ball. So
It's a kick from Jill O'Toole.
Jill looking for the kick. And a lovely bounce.
That's
Almost
tackled
taken in
from Tova McMahon there.
UCD in possession. But quick movement of the line from Trinity. They seem a little bit more energetic now. I'm loving the spirit. Keep on fighting.
From the
With a
fullback.
lovely pass, and again,
Just many tackles there from the Trinity defence.
Auden
is eventually brought down, and they're back using their forwards again. Number 3 doing a good carry there again for UCD.
It's so easy to listen to people comment on games, and then like if you're watching, you're like fascinating and trying to process it at the same time. Talking. Interesting.
So possession
Trinity
is given
gained.
back to Trinity now.
Lovely. What will they do? Oh,
Sarah
Yeah.
Hora there. That
using their width. So, yeah. Securing the ball. Lovely. And again, a little error, which gives possession back to UCD. I think gonna have another scrum with their dominant.
what we're kind of seeing here is Trinity are panicking a bit from the UCD defense. I think their defense is very fast. Something that they are used to coming from Division One league in Leinster. I don't think they should be too surprised by the standard of the rugby today. I think they're still panicking on that ball, especially when they're trying to make longer passes.
But at the same time, when I think about Trinity, there are a lot of new players, aren't they?
Where-
And like they have been building up so far throughout the season. And when I think of games that I seen like earlier on in September or October, and seeing them playing now, I'm quite like they build up and
The biggest
put
thing
big
for
effort in it.
Trinity is their attitude. Like I would say, 2/3 of the team this year are new players who have never played before, and every single one of those girls on that pitch are smiling from the beginning of the match to the end, no matter the score. I think
Yeah, that's
you don't see
amazing.
that too many times in with an entire team. I think we can definitely give them that. They're the
Yeah.
most positive team I've ever
Yeah.
played with personally. And hopefully that will bring them some sort of strength here with
Yeah.
UCD, even coming into the second half. I think that was
Strong carry from their number 7. Was it Hannah Johnson?
was well picked up by Tova
Yeah.
McMahon from Trinity, and hopefully now they'll do an exit ball.
Yes. And this time it finds touch with the sideline. So
There's not too long left now in the first half, so hopefully Trinity can just keep UCD out
yes,
and not let them get past that
just
try
try,
line.
yeah, just try to get into possession and
It's good.
Mm.
Oh, too amazing, but it was still kept.
yeah, they
from
still kept
UCD.
possession, moving the ball wide.
Great.
And
I think the rain is really affecting both teams with their handling errors now. It's another scrum for Trinity.
always in. Pass ball to there, trying to play wide.
Oh, brilliant tackle
Brilliant tackle
from
from
UCD there. Trinity keep possession.
11. Trinity still in possession.
They just need to
Oh, good carry.
brilliant line break there.
Lovely.
Let's see who that was there.
But good tackle from their UCD's number 8 as well.
Jill makes the line there. She can straighten up. And Sarah Horace. I'm not quite sure what happened there.
I think it was a high tackle on Jill.
That was a good attack though from Trinity. They seemed a lot more confident there.
Yeah, so far UCD is quite dominant, but we have seen sequences of Trinity showing off their strengths as well.
Yeah, I
so-
think the match is definitely not over yet. I think now just once halftime comes, both teams can get a bit of a rest and to recuperate. I think that'll be good for Trinity, especially. Let's see another lineup for Trinity.
Oh, good steal. And quick
UCD are
quick
on the
recycling. Yeah.
attack now.
Yeah. They're so quick from like defense into attack. It's lovely seeing them play.
Ashley Palermo has been putting in some strong tackles for Trinity so far in this half.
Another high tackle, this time from Trinity side. UCD will have the penalty kick. Seems to- Oh, little chip kick over.
It's taken by Nina there, fullback for Trinity.
She has a good game.
I think now they need to start thinking about how they can get the ball wide for her.
Yes, trying to put the good players or the fast players into position.
And Alana Fishgardi carries that ball into tackle there. And it is turned over again by UCD. A few handling errors there.
They are looking to finish off with a try.
Just while there's a small break, we would like to thank BF Sports analysis for today's stream. There is the men's colours game on Saturday at 5 here at College Park as well, which they are live streaming as well. So make sure to get down to watch that, and the live stream is on YouTube as well. Now this is Trinity's scrum, so hopefully now they can just secure this ball for the rest of the half. It's taken up by Grace.
Oh, lovely by Grace.
Hopefully now Trinity can get support.
Yeah, they're there to secure the ball and then. They seem to be like after their first carry, they seem to lose a little bit of shape. They could be like setting up their pods, for example, a little bit faster, just to try to keep on that momentum.
Yeah,
like Grace had a lovely run, and then
I think they're
was just a little bit slow, and
I think they need to be more careful with their passing. I don't think today's weather is a day to experiment with passing.
Another good carry by us.
It's taken up by Tova McMahon again.
Coming over the gain line.
Good hands from Kelsey there. And now we're seeing if we can do a back ball.
Still, Trinity still keeps possession.
They really need to.
And a quick tap from UCD. They're number 8. Looking for making some meters.
And Abby Niwalia takes into contact there for UCD.
Another strong carry.
It's turned over for Trinity.
I think, who was it? Anna? No. Anna O'Brien is injured.
Anna O'Brien just missed out on today's match as she has the flu quite badly. She is supposed to be starting today in the hooker position, and Kelsey takes over that position for her today, and she's been doing a good job so far.
Yes.
And Kelsey is going to take the line out again there.
UCD's number 8. Can you tell me again how do I pronounce it? Her name?
Aideen Murtagh.
Aideen Murtagh. I've seen quite a few strong carries from her.
She has been a good strong ball carrier today.
So Trinity still in possession, trying to find space.
They're now in UCD's half, so it's positive for turned over again by UCD.
A little kick, and they find it with good support there.
Maya Alcorn has been creating some brilliant space for UCD today.
Yeah. Here again in Trinity's half, more strong carries. But Trinity again, much more awake, better tackles. Just saying it now. Another strong carry from their number 8. UCD's number 8.
Trinity need to get back now into the defensive line. As UCD are moving the ball very fast.
And then Nina with a good tackle. And their number 8, lovely step. Oh, brilliant. That was a lovely try. Excellent work from
Aideen
number
Murtagh.
8.
She has been putting in a lot of strong carries for UCD, so I think it was just about time for her break. It was very clear that Trinity got tired then with the tackles by the end of that phase.
18. Yeah. Sorry. Clean snap. UCD 27 to Trinity 0 points. Converge.
That is
One more try on UCD scoreboard by Aideen Murtagh, number 8.
Quite a few people around here. Even though it's quite cold, but lovely to see people coming out cheering on their teams.
I think it's
So you showed me earlier the last time Trinity won was in 2015.
yes, and we have had very strong teams since then, but have never been able to go across the line to get that win.
Okay.
Yeah, I know last year they came quite close to it, but it's been since 2015 that Trinity are still fighting to get this title back for them.
Okay. So Trinity seems not to be on the winning hand this year as well, but they keep on building up on what they've achieved so far. Maybe this can be a platform building on to win.
And that's another handling error from Trinity there. It's given back to UCD now for the scrum. It's positive to see Trinity in the UCD half. I think they've been quite comfortable in their own half. So another scrum for UCD. Trinity looking stronger there in the scrum, but it is given out wide by UCD. Playing big on the inside. I would have thought that the outside would have been more open. Better option for that. Still strong carries from their forward, so they definitely know that they're dominant on that one. Forms are very strong today. Maybe they want to make it easier for the kicker as well, trying to score on the post. And halftime, so we'll give ourselves a little break and yeah, well done.
Hello and welcome back. Yes, so teams lining up. Trinity will take the kickoff, and we are excited to see some more of Trinity taking space.
Yeah, I think now hopefully Trinity got told a few pointers there. I think their passing needs to really improve in order for their attack to actually progress into even into UCD's half. It's a strong kick from Jill O'Toole there.
Yes.
And another strong carry again from Maya Alkern.
Wow.
Tackled by Tova McMahon there.
22. I think they put in their replacements.
She was put in the
Thorn
first
came in.
half as well.
Oh, I seem to have missed that. So a little fun fact, I got told during halftime break that it's the 51 years since the first colors game, women's colors game. So quite a history in that park.
And it's really important to both teams. I know this is their biggest match of the season for both of them, and they take it really seriously. And the women's game's really progressing, especially this year. There has been times where I know at the beginning of colours they were playing 10 aside because there just wasn't the popularity in it, and now I know with Trinity this year they had to cut players, which was a big deal for them. It was the same last year, cutting players.
Lovely. Nice.
But no, the game's really growing in the college, and so many fresh faces this year. So I think their main goal is progressing for next year, because we have a lot of girls that are sticking with us for next year, so we'll have a familiar faces and familiar team for next year.
Yeah. Yeah, and I recall like even when I joined like for a few sessions in summer, they were already like telling me about colors and like
Yeah.
hyping the whole team up for colors. So it's really, I think, kind of like one of the main events
Oh yeah.
in their rugby season, building up to that game, trying to win and take that cup home.
Yeah, it's very important for them. Like in my first session, it was mentioned straight away, and that was
Yeah.
you know.
I recall that as well. Like, what?
No, it is.
Also the whole lot of history that goes alongside with it, and like getting presented their jerseys by former players. For example, Molly Boyne came down. She's like representing Leinster and I think also Ireland in some international games. So quite an honor as well for her to join.
Yeah, it's huge for, especially like it's huge for all the girls, especially like for girls who don't want to progress in rugby. They're happy with club rugby, and I think this is, they still get to experience this whole ordeal of having such huge important matches and being presented with jerseys, and it just, you're made to feel very important within the college. And that's kicked again by Jill O'Toole. Bit of a strong chase from Danielle Borey, but the fullback for UCD just escapes a tackle. That was a risky tackle there from Sarah.
But Trinity finding their line.
UCD are very quick at the rucks. They're pulling a quick ball
and running some hard lines, of like getting on to the ball with speed, making the gain line.
Oh, brilliant tackle there.
Double tackle.
Trinity. Footwork there by Erwin.
UCD is still in possession, and there are some not too clear rucks.
think you can hear the passion on the pitch there. Rugby players.
It's a lovely atmosphere out there.
They can use the sideline, and they did. So now Trinity can try keep possession here with the line out. I think they got a bit tired there when UCD were attacking. They're folding over the rucks. We're starting to slowly get slower and slower. Anne, have you had much history with rugby?
Um, yes, quite a bit. I think I've played rugby longer than I've not have played rugby.
Oh wow.
But still, I would say for Irish terms, it would be still a late start. I think I started when I was 12. I first came into contact. Actually, my brother started playing American football, and I wanted to do that. And then my parents said no, they never seen a girl playing American football. But if I find a rugby club near to our home, I can start that. And I started playing rugby, and there were also only boys, but I loved the sport, like the versatility of like having being having to have strength, but also it is very fast, and you have to have a good overview of the field.
Trinity keep possession there, and it is taken up from the scrum half. It's Sophie,
Oh no.
and Sophie seems to be hurt quite badly.
Yeah. And that's
And
and the UCD player is trying to take care of her, and that's what fascinated me with rugby as well, like the respect the players have for each other and the care they display. And
yeah, that's a huge thing at rugby. You don't really see it in other sports, especially not just with each other and not just with the other team, but with the refs as well. I think there's respect for everyone. And now hopefully Sophie will be okay. And with you have played with Trinity a few times, have you yourself? Or
yeah, only a couple of matches, but yeah.
and what club are you in?
I'm playing with Railway at the moment in the ARL. I was lucky, yeah, to get contacts from or to get advice to them, and I, yeah, can learn a lot from them.
Yeah. And would the team be big for an AIL team, or like would it be very competitive?
Um, yes. So it is. I would say it's a very friendly atmosphere to learn, but it's still like very competitive, and we are aiming at the moment to try to make it to the final for the ARL, which is played in 4 weeks. So yeah, the training's getting tough, and we are all like focusing on making it to the final, especially
Yeah.
as it is going to be played in the Aviva Stadium for the I think for the first time. So yeah,
That's
I would love that.
huge.
So some big games coming ahead of us on Saturday as well. So yeah, we have to build up.
I don't think Sophie's going to stay on the pitch for the rest of the match. She is one of the senior players with us for Trinity. This is her third colours. And last year she didn't manage to get on due to injury. Such a pity. It is a pity to see her come off again this year, but throughout the season she's been a rock for the team, both outside of the pitch and training and both inside. She's very mature, and she's been leading a lot of the younger girls, including myself, just with coming into not just a club but a college as well. I think that's the biggest thing with Trinity and UCD. Like you're playing, this is about college as well, and you see a lot of younger girls come in, and there's the older girls that have been playing for years, and I think that might intimidate them. So it's good to have people like Sophie and
Yeah.
the senior girls to just introduce them into not just rugby but college life as well. Um,
Yeah. I recall also. I think the first name that I knew was Sophie because she's so social and so good with everyone. And as we had also like a tryout training where everyone was allowed to come in. It was so easy for her to connect all the people and make them feel like part of the group. And she's also like, is there something like a social manager or something?
Yeah,
Like
she's
the
also
one planning like all karaoke dance nights, where like I I saw some videos. I had to miss out on that, but I was really like, damn, I missed that. Where I saw some videos of one of the coaches really pulling it off at karaoke night.
yeah, they're very into their social events. And they're very unique with their social events. I remember we had our first year initiation for the first year players, and it was in Ellen O'Connor's flat, and we were all made wear nappies everywhere, all around the apartment for the entire night. And that was, I remember it
You
was,
went out in nappies as well.
well,
Did you went out afterwards as well?
no, luckily that stayed in the apartment. But no, the senior girls have put us through it with that because we can't escape the pictures of that. But no, they're
I missed those pictures. They've never made it to the group chat.
God.
Ah.
And then we were also in one of the assistant coach this year used to play on the Trinity team up until last year, and her name's Eleanor Furlong. And I remember she was at that as well. I remember I was very fresh to the team and I was quite nervous around the team. And we had to do a Magic Mike dance with two other teammates.
Nice.
I remember thinking, oh my God, I've never done this in front of a coach before. So the team is really close and everyone's so comfortable with each other. So I think that's good to see. And I think that's what both teams, when I've heard, like, I haven't obviously been with UCD, but I've heard a lot about how close they are off the pitch as well. And I think that's so important for a team to progress.
Yeah. Building up like a strong connectedness on and off the field. I think that drives also good teams and that
Yeah,
pulls you through.
we're seeing both teams take two different tactics here. We have UCD just playing with the ball just to keep their legs moving. And I think Trinity are taking their time and having a talk. I think that's needed for them. They have a few things to discuss, I think.
Yeah, especially like it seems to be like a more serious injury for Sophie, so they're losing like a very versatile, very important player for her. So when she gets off the field now, and we wish her like a speedy recovery and hope that it's not too serious. Even if they do have to check it out.
She's a very strong player, and she's bounces back very fast with her injuries. She's been a bit unfortunate with injuries this year. She's always managed to build herself back up very quickly and come out onto the pitch and be one of the most positive people on the pitch. So I have no doubt that this will be the same scenario for her. I think really what Trinity should be talking about now is their attack. They've a lot of very fast and strong players, and I think just bringing it out wide would really benefit them as the UCD forwards are just very strong and
Yeah.
be very difficult to get through them. So if they can try get around them, which Trinity do have the speed for, like we have that fullback Nina McVan, she can run circles around anyone, I think. So
And then Yell, I think
she's a very speedy player
she
as well.
brings speed onto the wing. So
And both wingers are very talented and very fast. We have Sarah O'Hara on the other wing. She's been playing with us all season as well. She's been phenomenal all season. And And I think bringing the ball out wide to her would be very beneficial.
And she's also versatile. Didn't I see her playing tennis well or something?
She's played fullback before, and she's been put into second centre as well. So she has
Okay, yeah.
she has been quite made quite familiar with the back line. So they're all very familiar in their positions. I think their biggest thing is mentally now, just getting through
Yeah.
UCD mentally, and then they'll be okay.
I think we'll switch into scrum half position now.
Throughout the season, Danielle Borry has a bit of
Okay.
familiarity with in that position. When Sophie has been injured before, I've seen her play that position. So, if it were my call, I would put her in there. And then it's just about deciding on who we bring in into that back line. We have Lucy Daly, sorry. Her footwork and agility is brilliant. I think she'd be very beneficial to the team. We also have Sophie Ledden, who is also suffering with an injury this year. She recently tore ligaments in her ankle as well. So she's just coming back from that injury. She's a very strong ball carrier, a very confident player. So I'd like to see her challenge that UCD defensive line, because I know she can. With her agility, but also she's very, very strong. But yeah, Trinity's bench is
a joker. I just got information that probably Emilia will go into scrum half position. So, all right.
So we are back playing now. Just as we get back into the play, I just want to mention that it is not a serious head injury. It's just a lower leg injury, and we wish a speedy recovery to Sophie. And hopefully now this doesn't affect the team too much. We have Amelia Dean swap into that scrum half position, and we have Sophie Ledden in that second centre position. Amelia Dean is a very good player. She's very strong, very fast, so she'll be very comfortable in this position.
So this is with the scrum on the side.
Now we have Sophie bring that ball into contact there, and it's just ripped out of her hands by UCD. We have advantage for Trinity now for that forward pass by UCD. And we have Nina McVan bring that ball up. Strong carry from that full back.
And a quick tap.
We have another change there. We have Quiva Ryan in at flanker now. I think that is for Sive Crowley. We have Nina McVan take the quick penalty there. And she carries from Nina. And she manages to stay in, which is. And we have Ashley take that into contact. Just trying to get that wide then. And it's just knocked on by Alana Friscrati. UCD managed to react quickly to that and make a good line there out wide. Another quick reaction. And that is a try for UCD. It's a pity for Trinity there. They seem to be making some progress there. But UCD, just mentally, they're a lot faster, I think. Seeing that, especially when something unexpected happens in the match, they're the first to kind of react to it.
Yeah. They're switching so fast in between defense and attack.
Yeah, they seem to be very comfortable doing that as well.
And also the spot on like the lack of coverage on the short side and the run.
Yeah, it's just getting around those rucks really. I think it's at this time in the second half that brains start to like mentally just slow down, and I think that's when you just need a quick pickup to just rejuvenate the team and to not let their heads drop. And now it's another kickoff for Trinity and Jill O'Toole again. It's taken. And that's another conversion missed by UCD there.
I'm quite curious if we can see Trinity maybe scoring this halftime. That I would like wish that for them because they put up some hard work in there. So
One more try on UCD scoreboard.
just to reward themselves.
That's it, so.
It's 32 now. Go now.
It's another scrum now for Trinity, so hopefully now they're in UCD's half.
Yeah, actually a good platform to create something.
And just to really just get it out to those back players that can move the ball quicker.
Set up on one side.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be like the short HSL?
It's a strong carry there by Sophie Ledden, but just
short line. Grace taking the ball into contact. Playing again the short side. Seemed some issues with the ball, wasn't it?
Can you just start spreading it wide now for Trinity if they want to? It's a strong tackle from UCD.
Good line speed from UCD.
Very good line speed. Another strong tackle from Sophie Ledden side. Carry there from Sophie Ledden. On a penalty for Trinity. They're doing well there.
Seems to be UCD in possession of the ball as the ball went to round.
UCD using their forwards again to just kind of make Trinity go in a bit narrow. Good agility there from Lena. Yeah. Brilliant offload there from the 22.
Yeah. Very connected. And their back line.
Trinity struggling to
bring the girls to the ground.
They're gaining a lot of ground there while that's happening. And
UCD pressing on towards the try line. Another strong carry. And the forwards and the backs are set into position. I seem to get a little bit tired mentally as well.
wow.
That was a bit of miscommunication in the defense, wasn't it? She stepped through like But was
Oh, it's-
that no try?
I think that was a bit poor from Trinity's defensive line. They had many girls out there.
Yeah.
So she shouldn't have been able to step that many
Yeah.
girls. But I think that was held up by Nina McVan. And thank God it was for Trinity.
And you seem to
Okay.
get some instructions to the Trinity girls.
Seems and now Trinity and UCD prepare for this goal line drop kick. And it's another strong carry from Maya Alcorn again. Their offloads are very well executed from UCD. And that's just helping the pace of the game for them, especially attacking.
Trinity try to go for the ball, but UCD stays in possession.
A penalty for Trinity there. I think that was the work of Quiva Ryan.
And who's tapping it?
Strong line. And that was Ashley Palermo there, that strong carry. We have Tova McMahon on the ball now. Good footwork.
And now Lena seems to make the break. Strong carry. But
it was brilliant defense from UCD there. Pushed them back there.
and
Trinity they're looking very
UCD
strong.
put much pressure on Trinity. It's like if the passes would go a little bit more quicker to the wings, I think we could.
I think miscommunication is happening on the pitch for Trinity, but they keep possession of the ball. But no, I agree. I think just doing those quick passes out to the wing would really benefit them.
Yeah, they're very well in adapting to the pressure and like staying deep, but the ball is just too slow to move to the outside.
Yeah, I agree. So we have Sophie. We have Kelsey. Sorry, we have Kelsey.
McKenna? No.
Kelsey Tobin was down there, but she seems to be okay.
She took the hit. She took the high tackle, didn't she?
Yeah.
But she's back on her feet.
It's good to see that the heads of the Trinity girls are still up.
Yeah, they're still in the fight.
And they're very much still fighting. Their attack there was looking stronger. They look to still have that energy and that buzz about them. So
yeah, I recall one game I had with them. I think in Blackrock, and we were down 70-0 or something. And I recall, myself as well, singing like one more time. I'm gonna celebrate. Going on and on. From the kickoff, trying to put pressure on every tackle count. Like focusing on, every little goal that each player has for themselves to make a good tackle, bring in some energy, getting a good hit.
I think that's very important for, especially when you're down this much. It's just even focusing on your own game individually. What can you do to help the team and just help them progress, really?
So let's see.
Hopefully now.
Another line out for Trinity.
And it is kept in possession by Trinity.
Yeah. But
Grace
UCD are on.
goes down for the ruck.
They try to maul, but UCD forwards are just a little bit stronger. Only time with.
Hopefully now Trinity can gain some ground and bring that ball out.
Joel tries to move it wide.
I think their biggest thing is with the UCD defence. They just seem to be up in their face straight away.
Coming back to a penalty.
Have a UCD player down. I think that is Cleena O'Sullivan.
Yeah, I think on both sides now the players are getting a little bit tired, and then
Yeah.
the tackles aren't that accurate. Tackle height is getting maybe even a little bit higher, and that's maybe a critical time for like injuries might happen.
Yeah. Just hopefully now they can just mentally stay in the game, both teams, to just, I think that's most important now when we're at this kind of time in the match. We see Cleena getting back up again. It seems she is happy to play on. Nope.
She goes up.
Sorry, she is being subbed in. She had a brilliant game as well herself.
And she actually wasn't supposed to play number 10, wasn't she? Actually, there was their captain who got injured just before the game as well. Emma Kelly. Emma Kelly was to play 10 for UCD, I think, and she just got injured before the game.
Well, Cleena done a brilliant job at slotting into that position.
Yeah.
Her decision making was very good for UCD, as you can see by the amount of tries. Another strong carry from
Strong run
from Aileen Murta, and she still is going.
Still on her feet, and her support is there.
Trinity puts pressure on UCD and
it gets rewarded with a scrum.
It's a dangerous place now for UCD to be in with Trinity. As they've seen, the minute they just get into Trinity's half, they seem to be making very good plays, but it's Trinity's fault. And it is kicked by Jill here, and it's chased by Jill. And they remain to have possession. And Tova takes it into contact there. This is really good play, strong play from Trinity. And Julia takes it into contact there, and we seem to. That was a brilliant line from the UCD defence. Trinity are just playing that tight ball there with the forwards. I think if we can get that ball out wide, as UCD seem to be narrowing up a bit, and we have Cleva Ryan making an amazing line break there. That players to support there, which is good to see. We have Tova McMahon make a line.
What's up? Yeah. Well, we see it.
And
First
she's
for Trinity.
just tackled short of the try line there. This is brilliant. Attacking lines now from Trinity to C, and they're challenging UCD's defence now. We have Nina McVan takes the ball there, and she can stay in touch. There's just brought into touch there. That was a brilliant
Face of playing.
for Trinity, and just for their confidence as well to be in this position of the pitch. Can just show them that they can do it, and hopefully now that doesn't get forgotten anytime soon from Trinity. We have Nina McVan getting checked there for injury, but she seems to be okay. And still Trinity's possession as they fight to get over that try line.
Strong carry by Elena.
Of Kelsey taking the ball now off to Grace Jackson, and then given to moving Tova McMahon. They switch direction there to Ashley Palermo. She makes ground for Trinity there. It's given back to Jill, and she keeps possession of it. And now it's given to...
But she's allowed. They did secure the ball.
Still have possession. So they can create quick balls. Sophie Ledden.
Lovely.
And it's over the line.
Oh. Almost there. They keep pressing on.
Just short of the line again.
Yeah. And dominant tackle. UCD fighting back. They're like very disciplined. Making their tackles.
Just trying to make sure now that they're not losing ground. UCD's defence line is very strong and very fast.
Go on, Sophie, go on!
Oh. As they create this quick ball.
I think their rec speed is just too slow.
Yeah.
From Trinity to like break
a lot of
break
space.
the line from UCD.
Yeah, a lot of
UCD
space is opening up on the left for Trinity, and it's just that ruck timing is setting them back and allowing UCD to set up in that defensive line.
Yeah.
So Trinity is awarded a penalty there and keeps possession of that ball if they can.
Trinity again. What will they make out of it? Alana with a strong carry.
And
it's a try. First try for Trinity this match. I think well deserved after that pace of attack. They kept on
pushing, fighting there.
Fighting for the line.
See how tired they were, and they just kept pushing, especially just against that strong defensive UCD, I think Trinity's strength really showed. I think a lot. Just checking who scored that now. Yeah, so it was Alana Fishkadi. It's a brilliant try, and Jill O'Toole takes the conversion kick for Trinity.
Yeah, was just what we've been looking for, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
I think that Trinity would be just really happy with that. I think that phase of play was really, really positive for them. They really showed their strength. Really great ball carriers there. Sophie Ledden made a lot of ground for them. Tobin McMahon made a lot of ground. And so, as well as Grace Jackson and Ashley Palomo have been putting in a lot of meters for Trinity.
Yeah, those are the ones to watch.
And the conversion. And Jill O'Toole scores the conversion for Trinity, so it is now 32-7.
Try scored by number 3, Alana. Converted by our captain, Dylan.
Lovely.
I think it will mean a lot for Trinity to get that score onto the scoreboard for them.
Yeah.
I think they really deserved it with the work that they've been putting in during the match. Just a bit of handling errors there from Trinity, but it is quickly fixed.
Again, coming on strong, like running into the balls a little bit more.
It is
it is.
penalty for
And
penalty for Trinity and a yellow card for UCD, and
their numbers 7, was it? I couldn't quite
not quite sure what happened there. I think it was. And it's kicked out by Jill O'Toole. It is a line out for Trinity, and hopefully now they can keep the possession of their ball within this line out. And maybe use the advantage of that yellow card, that one less person to think about for them.
Great plan out. Trying to maul. Quite good defense from UCD.
Very quick on that defensive line, but well held from Nina McFan.
Nina!
Brilliant line from Nina. Just showing us how fast she really is.
Yeah.
Brilliant agility from her. There's fights now to keep that ball. Goes to Ashley now. And possession is now. We have Grace Jackson down on the ground. She also
Had an
suffered
injury.
an ankle injury a while ago as well, so I'd say she is coming off. She had a brilliant game today, and Lucy Daly comes on for Danielle Bory. Be nice to see. This is Lucy Daly's first colours match, as well as we have Beatrice O'Shea on the pitch now as well. And this is her first match as well for first colours match for Trinity. So this will be exciting for them both.
Yes, and just coming back to Grace as a player, she's also a very important player for the team, I think, in terms of guiding the forwards and bringing that also the knowledge from playing.
Yeah, she's our vice captain as well, so she has a huge role within the team. She's a very strong character for the team as well, so hopefully now she'll be on a speedy recovery as well. I know that ankle was definitely still maybe a small problem. A few girls suffering with injuries on the team, which is unfortunate for the timing of it, but they're handling it really well, and everyone's putting in their bit of work.
Yeah, I think that's for like such an important game. Yeah, that's also some kind of like what rugby players tend to do, like strap themselves. You
Just
see
hope.
a lot amount of
Yeah,
tapes around ankles, knees, anything to get back onto the field, play with your
Yeah.
teammates, like make it to
and a lot of
important
girls have
matches.
had to do that today. Just having to just strap it up and do their best with what they have. Just really unfortunate for the girls and the timing, I think, especially for just with the likes of Grace, you have who is really well all season, and then that one injury can just affect you straight away. And now she has not let it change any of her performance. Her performance has been brilliant.
She's brilliant in this game so far.
It's another yellow card for UCD. So now UCD are down to 13 women.
Like the Six Nations game, England against where was it? Italy, I
Italy,
think.
yeah.
Yeah. They were also down to 14 players, and still managed to do like
quite well.
yeah.
Hopefully now Trinity can use this to their advantage. They're in UCD's half, and it's their line out, so
Yeah, hopefully
this is not wasted now, and they can see a try come out of this maybe. Yes, it's Kelsey again doing this line out for the girls. I think just a quick ball really is what they should be looking for within this phase of play. And it's kept brilliantly caught from the side.
moving forward,
but just got into touch there, I think. Went in the inside instead of going out.
and you could see a little bit of the frustration because they were so close and
Yeah,
hoping to get another try or another points on the scoreboard. But they stayed in the fight. They're doing brilliantly. They're on top. For now, not at the game when.
and that so this is a scrum for Trinity now. So they have that chance again to make that break and try get a score on the board again. I do think now the best bet is to get those hands out wide and fast. So passing quickly to Sophie Ledden. Just moving that ball quickly now is what we need to. That was a well executed steal of the ball.
UCD in possession.
That was a brilliant attack from Ashley, but she's just unlucky with the knock on of the ball.
And a little bit of singing from UCD, chanting. Just trying to keep cheering on UCD. Does Trinity have some songs too?
I haven't heard any now this year, so
Me neither.
no, I haven't heard any. Okay, definitely should be brought in, I'd say, just for a little support. So we have another player coming off for Trinity, and it seems to be their number 13, Amelia, who was just put in at scrum half. So it's just, and now Ellen O'Connor goes into scrum half to replace Amelia. It's an incredibly physical game, I think, for both teams. Some really strong hits in there, so it's no surprise that both teams are really feeling it, especially this late into the game. So it's just about trying to keep that adrenaline really for the rest of the game. And the number 8 for UCD
Picks again.
picks and carries. UCD are making
And
some
it seems to be
strong,
again outside.
brilliant run from UCD. Their offloads are very well executed, but Trinity have stolen possession of the ball, and it is a penalty for them. And that is the match.
So to wrap it up, it was a really good game to watch, and as we said earlier on, Trinity came on into the second half, way better. And I hope you enjoyed the game. Thanks to Beef Sports Analysis again for the lovely support with the big screen.
And then just not to forget the match on Saturday at 5 for the men's colours games between Trinity and UCD on Saturday, and BF Sports will be streaming that again on YouTube, and to like and subscribe so you don't miss.
Hello, everybody. My name is Moira Flahav. I'm the president of D.U.F.C this year, and I'd like to thank you all for a really, really excellent game of rugby here this evening. Some fantastic running, some fantastic passing. It was a great game of rugby, and I think for people who are coming, maybe watching women's rugby for the first time, it's an excellent advertisement for the game. I love the way the women play the game of rugby, and I'd like to congratulate you all and thank you for entertaining us this evening. Now, of course, there can only be one winner. I don't know when we'll be the winner again, but we have to keep on trying. But before I present the cup, there's a couple of people, of course, to thank. There would be no rugby, men's or women's or anybody else's, without the officials, and I'd like to thank our officials for coming here this evening and facilitating the game. And thanks to the Leinster referees as well. I'd obviously like to thank and congratulate both sets of coaches. As you saw also here today, we had an injury in the first half. Sophie injured her ankle, and I'd like to thank our medical staff and all support staff in that regard. Very, very important. So before I call on Emma to receive the cup, the player of the match, colours match, player of the match, 27th of March 2024, is UCD's number 8, Aideen Murtagh. Well played, Aideen. Thank you. So now, without further ado, and I would say it was a game of two halves. I think we won the second half. Always important, you gotta look on the bright side. So if I could just call up the UCD captain, please. Yes. Oh, Drew, both of you. Come up. Come on, do you want to come up? Come on. So, Fiona O'Sullivan and Emma Kelly, well, congratulations, UCD. A massive thing winning the colours, and well done. I like the way she did that.
First of all, I want to thank Trinity College and College Park for the pitch tonight. It's nice playing under the lights. Of course, thanks to the officials. It's not always easy having us in your ear. Of course, thank our coaches, Chris, Dougie, Paddy. Chris, Dougie, we love to have you on the pitch beside us like last year, but we have the next best thing having you as our coaches, along with Paddy as well, giving up his free time. Thanks to Trinity for a great game of rugby. It's always a tough game against you, even last year. And never give up, always in it to the last minute of the game. So thanks for a great game, and look forward to next year. So 3 cheers for Trinity. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. Of course, thanks to the supporters for coming down. And Emma, come back up here.
Okay. Congratulations, UCD. We see you in the crowd for the most important part of the match. Thanks a million. Yeah.